We have some hippies out there, and hippies out there, and hippies
I couldn't
out
be
there.
more excited to be up in this motherfucker, man. Good God. It's been too long.
Hey, man.
He saved it.
Papers, man. That's my thing.
I feel like that was a shot to the heart. Oh, those them vibes.
I like them vibes.
Them vibes is nice.
Those are him, I think.
Yeah, I like the black ones better, man. Yeah.
They out here vibing. We vibing. First off, what is good, everybody? 2-time. We back, baby. We are back in the motherfucking bakery, and boy, let me tell you, AZ, we did it. Let's go. Look, man, first and foremost, let me just thank every single person out there listening to this right now. We couldn't have done this without y'all, man. Y'all actually the reason we were able to bring this home, and we made sure to let them know who we do it for while we was up there. You know, they tried it, but we wasn't gonna let it slide. For those of y'all who might have forgot or who might be new, it's your boy Young Hippy. I got my guy K-Book. What time is it?
You know it's 420 somewhere, baby.
Bro, and it's always 420 in the
here,
bakery, baby. It's always 420. And listen, man, we about to get blown the fuck away. We got so much gas in here. It's not even crazy. I might just, look, I'm so excited today. I might do something I don't normally do and smoke some mimosa. So we'll see how this show goes. I feel like if we do end up smoking that, we might want to throw that one up in the air
I got a
bit
busy motherfucking day after this, so I'm
Man.
gonna need that mimosa.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. T Rose, can you roll that for me, G?
Damn, what the hell?
That's your name?
No.
T Rose, Rose the
I'm
Blunt.
sorry. Is that you?
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
that joint?
Yeah, I just said something
thought
just
you was
smelled
like-
amazing in the air.
I
It just
thought
came
you
my
was
nose.
getting
I'm like,
like,
Ice
what
hold
the
up,
fuck is that?
you gonna roll this
Ice
blunt?
cream cake, man.
God damn.
What?
My
She's
boy
coming.
just lit up the
It's gonna bring you back to good days.
Okay,
man.
hold up.
That good ICC
Oh.
you were talking about.
You guys want
Yes,
to taste
sir.
this?
That is you.
Y'all know I got the man. Not only, hold on. I'm thinking that just as I was about to introduce y'all, we are finally all in here at the same fucking time after maybe like a year,
More than that.
little over a year.
More than that.
Okay, 2 years.
It is rare. It is rare.
We will round it up.
Wow.
At the same
It's
time.
been since fucking last March, bro.
Damn,
Since all four of us was in here.
man.
Since all four of us could be in here.
Yeah, dude, we've had been quarantining up in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
This is the first time we have got the gang all in the same place, other than Vegas, at the same time, except for your ass wasn't
Because
there.
I would say T wasn't in Vegas though, so this is the
is your
first time.
Damn, this is crazy, man. I got my guy Steezy in the building. What's good, Steez?
What's up, Steve? Chilling in the breeze. You already know how it is, man.
T Rose.
Whole lot of gang shit. You already know what it is. We took that shit back home.
We're gonna have to talk
2
about
years in
this
a row.
shit. There ain't no more gang shit.
We gotta
in
get
here.
you a new intro. Yeah, a whole lot of hippie shit and stuff. God damn, you coming off too
Plus,
strong. I don't
you coming in here dressed all in red, saying a whole lot of gang shit. I ain't trying to be associated, man.
There goes Kyle, that hippie blood.
We know Cable ain't associated, yo.
Oh shit. They got that. Hey, we're gonna need all of our product back and some. Oh man.
I'm a thug, product of my environment. So what?
Respect.
Where's my cricket? Where's my crickets? Where's my crickets when you need them? Listen, let's go ahead and introduce our guest, because first off, I know the community is hyped about this one
Appreciate that.
because the feedback I've been getting in response to them coming on the show has been nothing but positive love and a whole lot of dank shit. They got some dank on them. That's what I was getting. And
like that.
yeah, a whole lot of dank shit.
like
There you
that.
go. I just helped you
I
out,
like
G.
that. I like that.
Yeah, right way. We got Source One Meds in the house, and they brought that skunky funk with them, man. We about to fly it out. This is everyone's first encounter with Source One, right? So we can actually do a little gas pass while we at it on all of this shit. Oh my lord, cause yeah. Okay,
This
listen.
fucking wedding cake is.
Ice cream cake.
Oh, ice cream cake.
Shortbread
My bad.
ice cream.
My bad.
He
Y'all
about all the
said
pastries, huh?
Cake. Cakes.
Listen.
I stopped listening.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce on them, because I will gladly admit I forgot names again.
Austin.
Ah,
Oh,
Forget that.
yeah.
Costin.
Costin.
Costin,
It's
duh.
Costin with a K.
Okay, Costin.
And I'm Costin.
And I'm Ben.
So
Costin,
we're
okay.
actually
That's my brother
Costin
named
ya
it.
Benjamins.
Yep, that's the slogan.
Oh, it's a. Okay, I get it. I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, right.
Costin Benjamin.
That's the.
Oh,
the
fuck.
hashtag.
That just that just
Costin
registered. That just registered.
It's
Whoa.
weird, but
Okay,
I mean-
smoked, but I got that as soon as
You got
y'all
it,
said
bro. Yeah.
No,
you
I
did.
was listen.
thank you.
I was there.
You're a sharp one.
It wasn't. It's not weird. It's just y'all brought
Thank
this
you for
shit through,
acknowledging
and the way my brain is set up.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. K-Book was
How you
was
like
what?
it?
shit.
You said you're the ICC guy.
This
so.
taste right here. No, you definitely taste some shirt in here.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Yeah,
Time out.
anyway, shout out to the Funky Skunk family, Source One Meds. We're representing Funky Skunk, Source One Meds, and yeah.
y'all came
Y'all can't
So-
represent.
not just in the bakery, but in the valley
And we're a
making some
family,
noise.
man. Yeah, we're a family out there. We keep it tight, and yeah, we're out here trying to provide the best meds and the
Trying.
Best,
Good
yeah.
lord, fam! I just lit up this drunk driver. I might need to take a minute before I drive home. Good lord almighty,
light
this
it
shit.
up.
That's that
And
plum
do it.
wine and Sunday
Yeah.
driver.
That plum is coming out phenomenal in
That
here.
right there is.
We gonna get into
Where's my
I got
lighter at?
I definitely is this it?
No.
It's
I-
a black one.
Black one.
Oh lord, we losing
I might have-
All
lighters.
the
We
tastes
losing,
in here today.
we losing minds. We
No,
losing
I know I
everything.
I would say if it's a lighter loss, I probably
I
have it.
got it.
I don't have pockets. 'cause
I definitely want to get into the Funky Skunk fam.
You
Definitely
got no
Source
pockets in those
One,
dope cow pants?
bruh. That's what I said,
I'm
bro. Those
sorry,
pants
life
are
of a
bro.
woman, the worst thing is no pockets.
those
and-
pants
Sounds like
are
it.
groovy as fuck,
Fuck yeah.
man. I need some on gang.
At
Like
the
I got
farm,
Like
you know,
80s.
farm days.
that makes sense.
On the farm,
Hey,
So
Yeah.
Okay.
man.
Makes sense.
gotta stand out a little bit, right?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Thank you.
So, what we usually do here before we get into like the whole seriousness of the show, I guess you could say, is we kind of talk about our week, which is turned into weeks, which is turned into months. Shit. It's been some shit going down. Let's get into it, man, because we got a lot of dope shit to talk about. Let's start with K-Book, man. You ready?
I mean, I'm ready.
Okay.
There ain't enough show for everything, but some of the highlights, I suppose. I guess one of the biggest things that I've been doing over the past couple of months is I started meditating.
Oh.
And I try to meditate at least once a day. I try to push to 2. I'm not great at it, but it's something that I've already kind of noticed has started like just mellowing me out a little bit
Nice.
more and not finding myself getting like angry at stuff that doesn't really need to be gotten angry at.
Yep.
or people that do deserve to be gotten angry at, but it's like
That
I'm
even
not going to
more.
prove anything
It's
to them.
just the consciousness, man.
Yeah.
It's the conscious.
But you say you're not good at it, but it sounds like it's working for you. So
It's working, but like what I mean by I'm not good at it, like
You're not shifting dimensions yet.
If I that I'm waiting for. That's what I'm really trying to do is
It's a
like
work in
remote
progress.
viewing and
It's
like
hard.
all that. But I'm trying to be able to be on shrooms without taking any mushrooms. Essentially, is what my end goal is. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but
That's a vibe.
You will.
I'll tell you the
Damn,
third
that's a
Hey.
vibe.
the
will,
third
but
night that I
love
did it.
that.
I was the track that I was listening to was like this guided meditation thing, but then the track after it was like the same ambient noise, and I didn't really catch the switch over, and I thought I had been meditating for like 40 minutes, and it was like 2.5 hours later, and I had been like in a deep zone.
Trans.
That was
That's
like the
amazing.
coolest experience I've had
That's
doing
amazing.
it. And like the longest I've done it besides that has been like 40 minutes. But the third night having that was like, whoa. Like, so this is what it could be like.
Do you be laying down or you sit in a chair?
A lot of times I'll lay down because especially with my ankle, trying to sit cross-legged for me is not comfortable. And all of them are like, get comfortable.
Be comfortable.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all
not.
it's about.
So like I try to sit a little bit cross-legged to like get to that point, but right now when I go like deep, I usually just, like a lot of times I'll just sit in my desk chair, like boom out.
God
You
damn.
may be doing that
Oh,
astral
respect.
projecting.
No, dude, that like
Astral
that's
projection.
kind of how my buddy that I was talking to from high school, like we did some shit when we were kids, and
Yeah,
we were
that's what it
talking
seemed
about
like,
it,
that's what you
and
doing.
he was like, you know, like we've kind of moved on from that stuff we used to do and becoming better people and blah 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 blah. He's like, yeah, dude, I've been like meditating like 2 to 3 times a day, and I was like, really, I've always been interested in that, but I don't know where to start. And he's like, check this stuff up, and the stuff he gave me was like the stuff that they made that Men Who Stare at Goats movie about, where it was like remote viewing is what they call it, where basically you can exit your body and go fly around the planet and see other shit. Which I was like, fucking
Get
sold.
me there.
Fucking
Yeah.
get me there.
So
So, but that's how I started. And yeah, it's been going well. So I'm gonna keep doing it and see if I can start getting to the point where I can have a hallucinogenic experience
Fucking A.
without the mushrooms.
Without-
I'm glad
yeah.
you finding peace, bro. For real. Real
I'm
shit.
trying to get on that.
Real shit. I'm trying to be at that mental level.
I'm gonna
Probably
get
not
on
the same
shrooms,
program,
though.
but just
The way-
that-
I think
that
that's
level.
just the thought of shrooms. I'm over here like, man, getting on shrooms without getting on shrooms. I wouldn't get in trouble for that. Right? That's just like I wouldn't
Well, it's
get
about-
in
that shit-
trouble
yeah.
for
To me,
It's
that.
about,
You know?
like,
Hell yeah.
to me, when I'm like, of course, when I started doing mushrooms, I did it purely recreationally. But once I did it a couple of times, you can't help but realize that you're like opening up shit in your head that
Yeah.
isn't always open.
Yeah.
And then you start reading about it, and you're like, well, maybe you can actually open these things up in your head without the actual drug or the chemical. And if that's possible, why not try it? If it's not possible, the worst that's going to happen is I'm going to be a lot more relaxed.
Damn, so like a win-win to me.
Right.
Hell yeah, man.
I
Good
like
shit.
how you were saying in the chair and being able to do things like incorporating it in normal. Like I read a thing one time and it was saying like if you're able to treat like you're doing dishes, for instance, right? If you're able to treat each plate, each bowl, you know, every encounter with some sort of importance and just kind of tune into that moment, right? Like so
Man.
it's
It's being
about
present.
doing it in your present, like because yeah, they tell you to go sit you know, and do in yoga, and it's like a lot of us don't have the time, or we think we're not good at doing that. And it's like, no, you can do it wherever you are, right?
And I've even noticed that, like, I'll kind of zone out when I take the dog out for a walk now. Like, I'll take a couple of deep breaths and just kind of zone out. My eyes will glaze
Like
over.
the dog's
where
walking you now.
The dog's like I'm
Yeah.
paying attention to where the dog is.
Like,
and I know
hello,
the routine
Kyle.
well enough that it's like, okay, you
I'm
went,
done shit
cool,
now.
Let's go. But like, yeah, like even little moments like that, just being present for them, because it's like we're always rushing to the next thing, and what for? Like, what happens when we get there? Then we rush to the next thing, and we never enjoy anything that we've actually done or accomplished.
this was once the future, and it's going to be the past. This moment. It's all we have, really. And memories.
Yeah.
Right? This and memories.
So yeah,
I'm already on
I'm trying to
shrooms.
think. Other
Y'all
than
got
that-
me
Yeah,
already
that's what
on
I'm
the
saying.
shrooms. Hold up,
Yeah,
man.
man.
We can
It's
get
that
there for
funky.
sure.
We gonna, hey, listen. If y'all are tuned in to this podcast right now, be ready. You are going to go on another dimensional trip with the hippies. Whatever time it is in your time zone, I don't know, but yeah, y'all get ready, man. Get cozy.
We'll have it.
It was fun. All right.
But yeah, man. That's been like the big highlight. I've been plugging away at the book list. I finished the 50th book this morning actually.
Damn, you're on track for the 100, bro.
Well, my goal was 52.
That's what's up.
But didn't you
Then
up that to 100?
Yeah, but then I backed it back down. I got ambitious out of the jump and read a ton of books right away. I was like, I can easily read 2 books a week.
I'm
and
saying
then life
though,
started happening.
If
again.
you still want to do that,
I could still go for the 100, which I'm not going to stop at 52, and I'm going to keep reading. So I'm interested to see how far past 52 I get. And if I make it to 100 or further or not quite or whatever, but I feel that I'm so close to the 52 now, and I feel like 1 book per week, which it's been obviously a lot more than that.
It's not bad.
Shit, that's
More than what
I've read
I'm
a lot of
reading.
good
God,
stories.
You'll
yeah.
have to post
Way
a
more
list
than
or
I know.
something, you know?
I told him.
Dude, I
Because out
have
of 50 books, you know?
I
On
have
the
a-
website.
I got an app, man. I got an app.
On
I
the
can just go through it,
website.
Very cool.
Young hippies or K-books,
yeah.
fucking.
Summer reading list.
They wouldn't even. You'd be like stoner reading list. Fucking books to read when you're high or not. You can put or not in quotes, but definitely. We onto that.
Look for that.
Yeah. The website. Listen, we have not just been sitting around doing nothing. All right, that website is about to be pure gold for all things, not just hippie, but for the cannabis community in general. And I don't mean just AZ. I mean like the one around the world, because what we are on, man.
We will be the directory for dope shit, bro. Let's just put it like that. I'm just like,
I just wasn't trying to get too much, but thanks, man. I was
Fuck-
waiting for the
fuck
launch.
being
I was
modest
waiting for
and
the
all
launch.
that,
I
you
was
know what I'm
trying to
saying?
wait for the launch. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck all
But
that. We will be the destination for
Can't
dope
take you
fucking
nowhere.
shit, cannabis related. Even not, bro. Just artistic. Period. You feel me? I'm visually, musically. Yo, cooking.
We'll
We
be
got
the spot.
something cooking, by the way.
Fuck
We'll,
yeah.
we'll be the
Oh,
spot.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dang shit.
steaming.
A lot of dank shit.
Skillets on.
Whole lot of dank
What-
shit. I like that.
Is that it? Kyle, I'm high as fuck.
I mean, other than
Any
that,
other-
I finished up the Nito music video for Ska Dog, and that got released yesterday. So look for that on YouTube, and I think it'll be on their website, nitoband.com. And I got a busy day tonight. After this, I got to go shoot some more pictures.
My man just been grinding. A whole lot of grinding and chilling. Chilling and grinding.
Yeah, man. I'm just doing what I want to do, I guess.
We didn't get that clear.
And like, you know, like,
It's about, right?
I don't know.
Freedom.
I just I can work right now I can work my 40 hours a week job and not be stressed out, and then do whatever the fuck else I want to do after that. Oh, and I guess we went camping last week, which was awesome to get out in nature for a couple of days. We just drove up to like Big Bear Lake and drove back the forest roads out there and found a little chill spot, parked the car, set up camp for a couple of days.
No
and,
people?
We saw people driving by.
Right.
But you found
We
the spot.
saw a couple of people like biking by and hiking by,
Yeah.
but like no people within like shouting distance at night,
Nice.
really. Like
up.
the dog was just off her leash the whole time, like
Beautiful.
just running around in the woods and having a good time. She's got sap all over her now. So we were picking at her last night and she was not feeling it. So I guess it's just going to have to come out when it comes out.
Gonna have dreads.
Her hair's like short and
Little
everything.
spiky
And
dreads.
it'll shed out
You gotta
here.
match your dog, bro.
Dude, I would need like a fucking labradoodle and just let that hair grow. Just let that hair grow.
Say just fuck.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, man. A lot of just chilling. You're right.
Chilling and
Doing what I
grinding.
want to.
That's what it's about, man. Steezy, how about you? We'll just go around the table, man. This is a round table talk.
Oh, and we went to Vegas too, but I bet y'all will talk about it.
I wasn't gonna talk about it. I'm just playing.
Shit, I'll talk about it.
Nah, it wasn't that kind
I
of
was gonna go in order,
trip.
but nah, I've been this whole time I've been busy, bro. I've been trying to get people onto the, like guests onto the show. We've been networking like a mug, bro. Like finalizing stuff with, you know what I'm saying, with brands. We had our little. I'll be attaching myself to Jordan's family vacation now for his week out in Cali. So this is my second year in a row going. Feel me? I be needing that little.
What's it like having 3 kids now?
Shit, I'm responsible for myself.
Sometimes.
You feel me? But But no, it's like I be needing that little clarity, you know what I'm saying? That moment where I'm in touch with, like, you know what I'm saying, in nature, like how you is. Like I just need to hear the waves, you feel me? See the vibe, see the people, how they interact with each other out there, because it's different than out here. The vibes I get out there, bro, is way more welcoming. You know what I'm saying? It's way more calm. Like it's like, yeah, we in a new part of a city, but like how everybody operate, they operate on a small town mindset, but like everybody seem like they fucking know each other. Like all the vendors probably know each other. Like it's right on the beach.
This is the one you
The population, I don't think it's probably even that big. You feel me? As far as Oceanside, yeah, San Diego probably is, but Oceanside probably don't even have that big.
I mean, Oceanside's like an hour outside of San Diego, isn't it?
like 45.
Yeah,
Yeah,
45.
so an hour.
So yeah, but I like it out there. The
Little
vibe is cool
rain
as fuck.
town.
We get to go tap in with Justin and Jake over there at Flora Verde, so that was fucking dope.
Yeah,
Making
shout out
plans
to
with
Flora
them.
Verde. They working.
Shout out to them. You can
I'm
put
just
that in
holding it.
the tray. And
You guys want it?
Here,
It's cool.
slide
And
that this way.
of course, we went to Vegas, you know what I'm saying? Second year in a row. Las Vegas Cannabis Awards. I don't know. That for me, the networking that we did there, that was it for me. That was I want to be involved in more networking like that. Like where we having casual conversations, but it's also setting up shit for the future. You know what I'm saying? To where we can all benefit. So I don't know. I'm excited about doing more like venture shit like that, expanding our brand, finishing up the website. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to play my part in everything. So I've been kind of busy, but at the same time, I guess I'm chilling like K-Book too. You feel me? So
It's cool.
I'm always hunting the, you know what I'm saying, the weed. We got some stuff right now to smoke. That little El Jefe by Connected. So we gonna smoke on this and see what this like.
Gonna see what that's like in a
Yeah.
definite minute.
So
All right.
yeah, that's been my time. You feel me?
Everybody sound like they just been cooling.
Cooling.
How about you, Costin? Let's see what is
Man, we already won twice. What else we gotta do?
Win 3 times.
I mean,
that's the
Bring it big.
move.
Hat trick.
let's just keep bringing it home if we
Repeat.
can. After the third, never mind. I was gonna say something stupid. I was gonna say something real stupid. Back to our guest.
Right.
What is
What's up, Costin? What does a typical work day look like for you guys, or for you, just for you? Let's
Yeah.
get deeper, specific.
Well, thank you. No, so I mean, we're a pretty small company right now. I mean, we want to keep it that way, essentially, as far as quantity versus that, or quality versus that quantity, you know, because that tends to get lost. And this industry, especially, is just deserving of so much more love for the medicine and for the entire aspect of it, you know, versus just like the run and the grind. And you know, we work very hard, though. I have my hands in a little bit of everything, you know. Sometimes I pluck and help with that, but on a day-to-day, I do public relations, so we're really just getting out there and starting marketing. And in the beginning, it's just kind of a test phase. So we started as Funky Skunk Farms, which is as a collective. So we've won some Earl Cups doing that, and this is the first time we really expanded. And when you go from a small scale to a large scale, you know, you're just getting everything worked out in the beginning. So
Yeah.
it's super exciting because we're at the point now that we can really expand and be on multiple shelves. We were white labeled for the first while, just getting it out there, you know.
Try to get some
seeing,
feedback
building
and
those.
stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
I've seen nothing but good feedback, like great feedback. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was actually a patient. It wasn't even a guest we had, but a patient who recommended you guys come through, or at least I looked
Shout out
into
to
you
him.
guys.
Thank
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and as soon as, like I said, as soon as I heard Funky Skunk, I was like,
I'm in.
Funky Skunk and AZ. Wait, when did this happen? You
Yeah,
feel me?
Funky
And
Skunk Farms.
I had to look y'all up real quick, and then that's when I just hit y'all up on the gram. I was like, y'all really got Funky Skunk? Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, the way it's smoking, I ain't doubting it one bit. So we'll get a little bit more into the little
No joke.
background behind Skunky Funk.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
for real, thank you guys for coming through. Like that, you know, I couldn't lie. K-Book, that comment you said, we could have a whole show about the whole break, but
We really could.
this, I think, the way we came back, like with one of, how old are you guys now? Like in Arizona?
Well, how long?
How long
our
have you
first-
guys been?
Yeah, so our first, the first time our products even hit the shelf was in January. And
Oh,
that was,
shit.
And that was all white labeled. So we just started with our brand and packaging. I would say about 2 months ago now.
Yeah. So we're really new to it, you know what I mean? But yeah.
No, I mean there's a lot of we're really excited of the direction that we're going in, you know, though, and we're in jars mostly. They've been pretty much just running it hard with them, and we're going to be doing a lot of vendor days and giveaways and picking it up in that direction, you know.
Where do I need to start looking?
Yeah.
For you guys
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
shelves?
As
What
soon as
shelves
you
are
said
Yeah.
jars, it
Because
was
this
get that
is, you guys
shirt.
have
Their
any jars-
inventory, man.
jars,
Yeah.
the Metro jars?
So-
'Cause that's
Yeah,
right by
shout
the
out to
crib.
Jars.
They're in
Yeah.
all, we're in all of their locations.
Yep.
Actually, they distribute between them. Currently,
got-
our flower's white labeled, but they're awesome. They'll tell you exactly who grew it. You know, you ask
Okay.
for Source One Meds, and they'll tell you. So
Okay.
That's
really,
why
again,
we
we
ain't
appreciate
been
them,
finding it
so
like
thank you
that.
guys.
It's just been.
Is white labeled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where can I
it's
find it
been,
like this? Or not yet?
So we're working on that.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna be coming with packaging for our flower. We do have it for our extracts. So
So you can look at our extracts,
Yeah.
jars and Curaleaf currently. So Curaleaf
Which these,
actually
right?
has quite a few live resins. Jars has our diamonds, which is like a diamond applesauce. It's at a great price point. You're not gonna find anything better at that price point anyway.
Oh, yeah,
really,
this the
like
diamonds
it's,
right here.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the
Y'all just came like that, huh?
Same thing.
Yeah, just
Okay.
wanted you guys to share the love, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, no, this
just
right
want to
here.
give it back to the patients. Like that's kind of our huge thing.
Yeah.
Is like we got into this because this industry, like I said, is lacking sometimes in that care. That's like why we started this. You know, we're all.
You could be you being real modest. It's lagging hard as fuck right now in the care department.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing.
Well,
man.
hey, I'm
It's
not
a new
here. Like,
industry.
but here, like, my thing is I don't have to hate when I can promote what I love, and like our product speaks for itself that we do care, right? Like
No,
you can walk
facts.
into, you walk in there, and it's just you can see the difference that I've been in a lot of places in the industry, and it's hard to find your groove sometimes because you have people in it for lots of different reasons,
Yeah.
right? And that's with everything, every industry, but I feel like this started as medicine, and I feel like most of us use it in one way or another to medicate, right?
Yeah.
It is recreational. We all love to get high too, and I mean that's.
I mean, you can't use
but-
it recreationally without getting the medicinal
Listen,
benefits.
right? Listen,
Yes.
I was gonna
You can't
say
like turn
like,
that part
It doesn't
off.
change
Yeah.
It can't like you're like, nah, I don't want none of that good stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, if I'm gonna medicate, I'm gonna get high, and I just so happen to love the effects of.
Getting high.
I see
Right.
recreation as just an access to more of the public. You know what I mean? At the end
And
of the day,
it's
the
more
source is
it's
the same.
more normalizing
Yes.
of
Exactly,
it. And
yeah.
over time, and I've talked about it before, it's not the specifics of the industry right now in the grand scheme of things. It's the fact that it's happening. And the industry itself, if you look at more mature industries in different states that are mature, they seem to take care of themselves as a industry typically would. So I feel like a lot of the things that we see now is kind of like, think about it like 10 years ago, we didn't even have that to complain about.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yes, I feel like we.
Yeah.
And it's so that's the
No,
other
we
thing
are
with
Like,
blessed,
testing,
bro.
I
right?
can't
So-
believe
Yeah.
we can't get whatever meds we want whenever we
Yeah,
want
right.
them at the highest grade
Yeah.
available. I can't believe I used to have to wait 5 days for the plug to call me back.
Right. Right.
So
If
I
he
mean,
called you back.
and right,
If,
you got
right?
testing.
Yeah.
Who,
Right.
who knew their testing percentages up until 5-6 years?
Right.
Time out.
And so
This
you've
was-
got
I feel like
people
those are
demanding
fake
these-
anyway.
We
Yeah,
probably
I'm just like,
not
I'm
doing
just-
Dude.
I'm not saying y'all.
I
I'm
can't
just
believe I
like,
can't get the terps I
you're gonna
want.
see though.
What's
we
a
terp 10
we
years
want to
ago?
educate the market because our
Want
stuff
some
isn't
sour?
going to be these
Want
crazy
some
high
chronic?
percentages
some
that
OG?
people come up with sometimes, and it's like
That
we
shit
have to
doesn't
be
even matter.
realistic. This is
Bro,
science.
Tell me your
Full
terpene profile.
spectrum and
Yeah,
terpene
like-
profiles, and so we want to get in front of the public and the market and let them know those things, because you have people going in asking for, I want the highest THC percentage.
And that's how a lot of the bud tenders.
Because
think.
that's how they
And it
they
can't be bad.
normalize that now. Now, before, when you used to walk in the dispensary,
that's not how you
it was, what are you here for today? What brings you into the
Yeah,
dispensary?
yeah, that's what
Now
it
when
was.
you walk into the dispensary, it's like, oh, I got some
Hey,
some
you
Gorilla
tried
Glue
our-
number
you tried
30,
our 32
number
test,
4
you tried our
testing
36
that.
percent such. I didn't want that.
45%.
I didn't want that. That's not what I came in here for.
So yeah, I don't fuck with testing.
don't do
I
that.
feel like that's a salesman scam. Show me the terps. Who is the original breeder?
Yeah, I
you
wanna
know
know it's
what
safe, but
lineage
damn.
is in here.
I don't
You
care
know,
about
like
percents.
Yeah, but you know what? Your normal consumer doesn't care about that. And
They
that's
should,
well,
'cause that's what's getting
that's
you
the
high.
thing.
I
At
think-
the end of the day, your normal consumer needs to get educated in those things, but right now they don't matter. So nobody's selling them in that way because they don't matter to the people that haven't been educated. in
Right,
it.
right.
I guess my
if
message
a
to the
normal
bad
consumer
weed
goes
fluctuates.
in there and the bud tender comes at him like, hey, this has
We
this
need a poll.
terpenoid, this terp, this
Take a
terp, this
poll.
terp,
Live poll.
and it's bred and the genetics are and da 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 da. They're gonna be like overwhelmed and scared to go back into the dispensary.
I wasn't saying
I'm afraid to
give them all that information at once.
I'm sad to say
But
some other
I-
customers are keeping-
Maybe
Yeah,
my
there's
message
just
is
so many
more
people
to the
in here.
bud tender and not to the patient. You know, like I'm just speaking out to the bud tender, like, hey, take the time to actually see what these people are here for instead of cramming like a 30%er down their throat. Like, okay, I didn't want the 30% in the first place. I heard y'all had some exclusive shit. You know, there was a 12%, you know, that's going to get me just as hot. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't expect the bud tender to be like, hey, I got this shit grown by such and such with limonene and meerserine
Well,
in
that's
it.
when you said.
But
I
if you
wanna
make
know
it
what-
a
I want to know what that stuff is, and that's what I thought you meant.
Well,
You
some
wanted something
dispensaries,
like
I've in Vegas,
gotta
some of the
teach yourself
dispensaries have a little paper under the fucking strain with that
that. But
information.
that's rare too.
Yeah, I just feel like the extra step should
It's
be
coming.
taken.
It's coming, man.
Let's take it. Look, at the end of the day, I ain't been to the dispensary in months. Like, I'm just be, except for when it was in
I
Cali.
can't,
Maybe
and
in
I
Cali,
can't remember the last
you know
time I
what I'm
walked into a dispensary and a bud tender said to me, "Get this 35%."
It literally happened to me yesterday.
I'm gonna say, that shit happens to me all the
Nirvana.
time.
I haven't shopped there in a while,
Nirvana
but
to
I
me.
mean,
We are working out, by the way. We're going to be in Nirvana for sure. So,
Oh, word?
Yeah.
They gonna
Damn.
be advertising their shit.
That's cool.
Hey, I ain't mad, but I'm just
Whatever.
saying.
It-
niggas
it's-
like, yeah.
Listen,
So-
I already
so-
know
so-
about
so-
the
so-
Source
so-
One. You ain't got to try to
Yeah.
upsell me on
But this
that,
is
brother.
We just, at the end of the day, I think brands should be more we should be more educating the bud tenders as brands. You know what I mean? Or as
Yeah.
you know, so that's what we're really gonna be pushing for as a company. Is we really want to take the time and educate them. You know what I mean? So
Yes, sir.
everybody can be informed, and that's
Yeah.
our thing. We're transparent all the way. You know what I mean? We just want to put our
We're a deep water culture, hydroponic grow.
Oh, okay.
That's, that or deep currents, similar. And it's old. It's a little bit more old school because it's a lot more labor that goes into it.
There's
you
a lot
know?
more labor into it, but it's. I mean,
It shows, in the product, and it's.
It definitely shows
Yeah,
in the
it's-
product for
we're
sure. I'm big chilling. We
very
definitely got to light up in the
That
mimosa.
cake is a fucking winner.
Yeah.
I'm not even here. I say when I go to dispensaries or when I go anywhere, I'm not here to sell my product. Like, I'm here to share it with you because I'm fortunate to have something that really has changed my life. So
yeah.
if you can stand behind your product like that, right? What's better?
It sells
than that?
itself.
What sells it?
Let me just here. Why don't you just smoke
Yeah.
this? I'll be back in a week or some
Yeah,
shit.
but
like,
I was gonna say the only thing that not the only thing, but one of the things that I do agree with the test results. You know what I mean? I like that, the pesticides. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That you can
Yeah,
see
you wanna
that.
know it's safe,
like,
yeah.
That
You
is
wanna know it's
to me.
safe.
That's
Yeah.
the most.
it's dope that they're
it's-
available.
Yeah,
I
but THCs and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
like,
those
I
percentages.
feel like I
So-
read somewhere that
Total
they have
cannabinoids.
something like a 20% deviation, allowable like I don't know.
It's
the
stupid.
science
there
term.
is.
It's
There
like-
absolutely
So you mean
is
that
a
can be
lot
off by 20%,
and you know that
you can
changes
just
all the
slap
time.
it on there?
Our regulations are with rec, things changed. I mean, so
that's the main. Yeah, rec just changed.
things
a
are
lot of-
changing all the
yeah.
time. Our statutes is changing.
And they want more
once a
money
month,
at the end,
right?
bro.
Yeah, it makes
So it's,
sense.
You know,
at
but-
the end of the day, that's what it is.
They're getting ready to try to
It's gonna
up those
be-
taxes, bruh.
Yeah, that's.
Big man, what you do in Skunky Funk, man? We
Yeah,
you
we
know
got
we
a
heard
website
about
over
costing.
here,
What
right?
what you
Shut
do,
up.
man?
Well-
We hear you chiming in.
No, man. So I'm actually the head extractor for Funky Skunk.
Oh, you're
Oh,
responsible
shit,
for
okay.
these.
Yeah.
Hell
Shit,
yeah.
stack
But-
their ass concentrates right here.
I had the pleasure to be with them for now almost 2 years. That I built the grow with them.
Oh,
I actually
word.
grew with them. It was a whole
Okay.
process, from building the whole facility, and then from getting plants in, and then starting harvested. So like she said, our first harvest was
It was in like December, so I believe our product hit the shelves like early January. It was like early 2021. So
Wow.
very, very fresh to the market.
yeah.
And,
So
just getting
so yeah, I had the pleasure of growing with them, with the family, and but yeah, now we our lab opened about a month and a half ago, about a month. So,
Okay.
Yeah, about 2
Yeah.
months now, I would say. So. That's mainly what I do. You know what I mean. But like we said over there, we're a big family. You know what I mean. So everybody does
A little bit of
a little bit
everything, you
about
said, yeah.
everything. You know what I mean. So everybody takes care of the grow. Everybody pulls their weight, and yeah, we just have the pleasure to be working with the family, man. You know what I mean. I think
Hell
that's,
yeah.
we're blessed to have that. So
As head of extraction, do you get your say in like the strains that get to be the phenos you guys hunt? Like, are you part of that pheno hunt? Because
yeah,
I think-
so I mean, we process pretty much everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We like to our process. We like to process everything.
you don't have to tell the secrets, my guy.
No.
We
I
run
mean, we have no
distillate
really
juices,
secrets, you know
so-
what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
But
yeah.
we do
Distillate,
fresh frozen's, you know what I
Oh,
mean? So we
yeah.
have our fresh materials, you know what I mean? And
Yes,
then we
sir.
have and then all our sugar leaves and stuff like that we
Yeah.
turn into distillate. I mean, that's
Hey.
our real truth. Our distillate comes from sugar leaves and doesn't comes from so
Are you guys gonna be having carts coming out then?
yeah,
that
we
that
will.
means carts
Yep,
should be
yep. We
coming.
wanna do
Edibles, y'all
carts.
dropping everything.
Yep,
I
we
would
wanna do
imagine.
it. So
Source
that's the whole thing about Source One. You know what I mean? Source One is just a Source One where
All
everything.
in-house, man.
We get the flour, we got the whole extracts. We will eventually have a kitchen.
Yeah.
We're working on that. So
That's awesome,
it'll
man.
be a whole Source One. You can find everything. So it's just the whole idea of this was to so people can come to a stop and know that everything it's safe. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's
Like,
literally from like
Yeah.
Find the fun.
your backyard, like quote unquote,
Yeah.
backyard, right to the
Yeah.
sales
Like the
floor.
farmer's market,
Yeah,
right?
literally
You know?
from farm to table.
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
think about it,
You know what I
right?
mean? So
So-
we like to cater. You know what I mean? We want to do everything. We want to do. We will be getting into with rosin and stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Solventless.
I would
so-
fuck with the mimosa in the in a rosin form, just because the terps. Like I can get down with the
I
terps
can't
on
do
the
it.
rosin. It's nice.
I'm sorry.
Potent, man.
It's
She's potent.
yeah, but that
Yeah,
I
it
would
tastes
imagine
just like
that
9-pound hammer, bro.
drunk
That's exactly what
driver
I'm imagining.
Drunk driver, yeah.
will be fire in
Yeah,
some
yeah.
rosin.
So
Same
yeah,
terms.
back to your question, man. Yeah, so I get to decide, or we get to decide honestly to
Yeah.
what to run, what to mix, you know what I mean? Because we do have a lot of strains, you know what I mean? We have about 10 to 12 strains, you know what I mean? But
We
we
have
have
an
about
in-house-
8 strains that are established, you know what I mean? Because we have a 10-year background growing as a collective.
Yeah.
So we have those strains that have been stabilized and are true, like Mimosa, Drunk Driver. So we do have a in-house breeder. Shout out to Mr. T.
Mr. T.
And then we have
very
yeah.
cool.
So we're working on new stuff. So
Breeding.
I had a
Yeah.
list
I
of
seen that.
strains,
I seen you almost say that, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
breeding.
we,
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So we
So out of you said you have 8 strains established right now.
Yeah,
How many
yeah.
are on the shelves?
So we've got
Cause you got 2 out of the 8 right now, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the drunk driver is getting a solid pass from me. I'm gonna say the terps are there.
yeah.
I'm chill
I'm
as
just smoking it out of the bowl file.
that. The terps are amazing. Like you for sure get the plump. Like I had a Plum Driver out there, and I'm not saying it was bad. Like, it was a good Plum Driver.
Right.
But this Plum Driver, like,
He's drunk.
the Plum Wine, I should say, right, with the Sunday Driver. I'm sorry.
No,
It's fucking fire, though. Like, the chill you get off of it is, it's relaxing. Shout out, like, for real, shout out to what you guys are doing. I think this is refreshing for the market because, from what I hear, we're experiencing a drought on the shelves. Just
So we see that.
not just product wise, but quality wise as well. So I think once we see this full scale, and this is out there, shit, hold on to y'all's britches.
I think the
Yeah.
drought is mostly
Yeah.
quality.
Huh?
I think
mostly.
the drought is mostly quality. If you
like-
want to get, if you want to
Oh, it's not hard
get
to
a
get
bag
weed?
of weed,
Okay.
you can get a bag of weed anywhere. Right
Oh,
now.
word,
You
word.
can go get whatever you
Yeah.
want, as long as it's not too high quality.
Like I said, I ain't
That's-
been in a
it's
minute.
the quality that nowadays is the quality that
Like I literally over the past couple of weeks, I've had a couple of Fridays off, and Grow Science has been dropping at local joint on Friday mornings, and literally I got there at 9:30 one morning, and got the last bag of smalls they had.
I mean, I could see that
And-
happening
and it
with
was
this
like-
too.
we're
Like, for
hopeful.
real,
I
for
mean,
real.
Jarvis has been saying a similar thing. They've been
Like-
saying our
And
stuff's
I
been
can't
gone,
when I gotta
so
work, I
thanks,
can't go
guys.
do that.
Do all three.
I don't know how people can
Hit
just
your
go
boy
do
up.
that on Friday
Hit your
morning.
boy up.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yo, Hip, I need you to make me a
That the
trip.
same thing
I gotta
happened
work.
to me
I
during the
really
White
need
Truffle
this.
Drop.
Y'all ain't even going to work. You don't need that.
I got you. I'll pull up for you, G. Let me know. I'll make that trip to the local joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the bag.
But I mean, at the end of the day, I am willing to suffer that pain when I think about what some of the old pain used to be.
Yeah.
And when I also think about where this is going to end up going.
And then
And,
when
like,
you
we're
also know your
living
homie's got a
through it.
garden in his house. Oh, just hit Jordan
Yeah,
up.
Just being able to grow yourself. What a big step.
That's a
for her.
blessing.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Like, that is the biggest highlight, like,
Yeah, it
out
is.
of the whole 207. Like, I was never for 207.
A lot of
But
people
the
weren't.
fact that I get to
hard.
grow now
Yeah.
is just, like,
It's the big picture optics. At
Yeah.
the end of the day, the big picture optics for people in even other states that might push this towards federal legalization, like, to me, that's the big win with 207. Because it's changing people like my dad's mind who are like, why are we even bothering with this anymore?
Same.
I'm not gonna go
Yes,
smoke it,
completely.
but why are we even
Completely.
why are we even
It really
talking
has
about this?
changed. I've had
I got an uncle who feels
It's
hella
important.
strongly against weed. As soon as that shit started becoming legal and he's talking about it becoming federally legal, started asking me questions about the shit, talking about, just different kinds of weed. And do they have, the first thing he asked me was, man, do they have, because he's like, what type of weed is that? Because, I bought some bomb. It's like, man, do they have weed where, I just want the weed where I could just separate the sticks and the seeds.
Nah, you don't need to do that anymore.
I'm like, they don't got
for you.
I'm like,
You ain't
they
gotta do
don't
that
got that no more, man.
Well,
I was
Jordan's
like,
got some.
come here, Unc, I got you.
you.
I still got some stuff that price,
That whole
but
thing in.
more than likely it's gonna be some pretty good stuff. But he was
Pull
like,
up on your boy, Unc. I got.
It still ain't gonna be vacuum crushed into a brick
Unc,
format.
that shit come in a foldable sandwich bag. I got kids, okay? It's coming in a snack bag, all right?
Because like my pops be smoking. Well, when he used to smoke, be smoking dumb bomb.
Look, he almost
Oh, shit.
snitched on the pod. When he used to smoke, he almost dry snitched.
No, he don't smoke no more. He don't smoke no more.
Look, bro, the weed is kicking in now, so you already know what that means. T-Rose, look, man, you ain't been here for, it seemed like longer than the 2 months, bro. What you
3
been
years.
up to?
Man, I've been up to a whole lot of dang shit, man. Just cooling, man. Still taking care of baby girl. She's officially 9 months. You know what I'm saying? So,
Congrats.
Baby Riley.
Baby Riley, yes,
She
sir.
walking yet?
Nah, but she crawling like Spider-Man, dude. She, man, just
Dog.
everywhere with it. She always want to stand up though. Now I can tell she's trying to get to walking because
Wait till she
she
start
walks,
walking.
all she wants to start.
When she start talking and walking, it is a rap gang.
I bet,
Especially
man.
if she your kid and she start talking.
Yeah, whatever, man.
It's a rap.
Whatever, man. Anyways, I've been working on my music a little hard, low key. I'm actually shooting my first video tomorrow for my song called Chess Moves.
I seen you drop the freestyle.
Yeah. They be doing these little challenges or whatever. These little music people in the music scene out here in AZ or whatever. I ain't gonna get into all of that, but but
What the fuck ever. All right.
I ain't gonna get into all that, bro. You be having me weak, dog.
But yeah, man, you know,
Modest
so I'm
ass,
just
bro.
I'm about to really, you know, put the pedal to the metal, I guess, on my music and stuff like that. But other than that, just been working, definitely on the strain hunt, like my guy Steezo said, man.
Always.
It's been a real hard search right now. I feel like I'm looking for like a rare Pokemon in like Pokemon Blue or something, and I'm just in the caves just looking like
Waiting for that one.
that one, man.
Focus on something else and let it come to you, man.
You're right.
Or just pull up on your boy.
You're right.
Hunting's hard work, man.
Dog.
It is. It is.
That mimosa just smacked me.
Hey. It's
That shit
hunters
just-
and gatherers.
Yeah, no, that was gonna say that.
You
Just
feel
to
me?
say I just smoked right now got me
That shit just-
smacked.
Hunters and gatherers. You feel me?
I am smacked right now, but
Y'all ever hit some weed so damn hard that shit make you like you be like you
Bro, I
be
was
shaking.
shaking, bro. I was
You be
cold,
shaking.
bro.
I'm not even talking about because of the cold. Like the weed, just like you feel that weed
yeah.
touch every part of your soul, and
What
it's
was it?
like that mimosa,
Oh,
bro.
mimosa?
Yeah, that shit. Like my whole body was screaming like James Brown on the inside, bro.
So you're saying that's gonna keep me?
You gonna be up.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna be up.
It's gonna keep me working.
You
on
gonna want to hit
Make
that.
My nose go.
You gonna want to hit
Why
that,
you do
buddy.
it?
All right, T. Look, man, I'm happy for you, but I'm a little upset because you didn't call me for your video. I told you I got you. But guess what?
Oh my
I
god.
just-
I got a sample now.
Oh
what I
my
can
gosh.
I got a sample too.
Oh,
I shot a video for Q in my garage.
In the
do.
garage.
I had all the props. I, had the
definitely
weed.
seen that, the
I had the
plants and
weed
shit,
plants.
The green
Eh,
screen.
I had it all, baby.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? So next time you need some work done, you know, my birthday's coming. I put a lot of equipment on there. But anyway, look, I'm happy for you, man, because I do see you posting more shit about your music, which I was like, I can't wait to see you do that because that's what you need to be doing. You got to get it out there. That way people at least know you do music. That way when you drop music, it's not like a surprise to them, you know? Yeah, I guess if you want it to be a surprise, cool, but like start trying to at least build a fan base so you have a fan base to fall back on. That way, like, building your fan base wouldn't be like ground zero when you coming out with some fire, you know? Like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know shit about music. I'm just now high.
And be
as
on the
fuck.
lookout for the Hippie Life mixtape.
Oh, yeah.
We was talking about this shit in fucking Vegas, right?
Yeah, we were at the mid
So
hippie
this is
life.
where we was gonna
mixtape.
lay it
Don't
down
lay-
on TV.
Don't lay it
Like,
on
bro,
nothing.
what?
Don't say nothing.
I was
We
like,
not
I'm gonna
saying-
just lay it down.
That's
on
the
TV as
end
far
of the
as, like,
conversation
that, yeah,
right
I was
there.
like,
Stop
bring up
that.
the idea.
what?
Stop
lay
that.
shit down on them.
Anyway, look, man, the time off has been refreshing to say the least. I'm real excited to be back with y'all, man. Vegas was a blast. Again, I can't thank our listeners enough for really going hard on the voting polls because apparently we broke another record. So shout
Another
out
one.
to y'all, man. Like it's real. We had no part in that. I mean, we probably went in and voted here and there. I didn't vote every day. I forgot.
I
ain't gonna lie.
voted like at least once or twice a week.
I
but,
know.
you what
I
I'm saying?
I
voted
didn't
at
vote
least.
enough times to win it.
Yeah,
myself.
I voted at least once a week at that, but
yeah.
really all the work was done by you guys. So like y'all best believe we have something cooking at least in our brains
We trying
to thank y'all. So
to get it together. You feel me?
appreciate y'all. Gas Pass Sesh coming up this weekend.
24.
You don't want to miss that ticket.
Are we out of tickets already?
sesh sales in on what I say Thursday, yeah.
Okay, so we have more than.
You got a few more. I ain't gonna say the number. If you want to be there, just hurry up
Just
and get
hurry
them.
up and get it. You know the link. You
Look,
know
man.
the Instagram.
I don't usually say this about some sativa, but that right there, that's some nice weed. I'm
What?
feeling pretty.
Did Jordan just approve of some sativa? What?
Shout out to your squad.
Our big
got
funky
you.
skunk
We
man
got
was
you.
gonna come on today, but he ended up not being able to make it. But hopefully we can get him on sometime.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
really
we
like
got
that-
nothing
the
but
big
time
man
and
is
stuff.
Cool, man. He's a good guy, and
I really want to ask about Skunky Funk, man, because I seen I guess I could say I didn't really like get my introduction weed wise, but the brand, you know, when I was seed hunting, right, when I was looking for some seeds on the seed bank, I believe they were selling some skunky or it could have been some skunky farms. I might be getting the skunks mixed up. I'm gonna stop talking.
You might. I don't know.
You could let me know. No, what is your guys' most known strain right now?
So, our most it's mimosa right now.
The mimosa.
She's
and golden lemon.
Golden lemons.
And golden lemon hasn't hit our shelf yet because we brought her back.
Yeah.
So like I said, we've got stabilized genetics.
Yeah.
And that's kind of.
We got some bombs and we're kind of like dropping them little
here
by
and there.
So our first one was mimosa, you know, so she's strong right now.
Yeah.
And then we're about to drop the next one pretty soon.
Okay.
You know, it's like the OG, you know what I mean, for the
Some
people that know
OG.
the funky
Strains,
skunk.
right?
Yeah, that's
Farm,
what
you
I'm
know
trying
I mean?
to see. What's
You know,
Skunky Funk's staple? What are they known for? Like if I were to say Skunky Funk, what is the first strain that should pop to their
funky
mind?
skunk, right?
So it's got
Funky skunk, I would say, is like mimosa.
Okay.
Golden lemons.
okay.
And then
Wedding
back
cake, you know what I mean?
in-
We had some wedding cake at the time that was super fire.
The ice cream cake. We
Oh,
also
yeah.
We won
so
some
she's a
awards with
very
the wedding
limited-
cake at some Earl
we did.
Cups.
Oh, word.
Yep.
That's what I was
with the golden
waiting for
lemon.
y'all to drop right
Yeah.
there. I'm gonna say I'm trying to get some of that right there. That sherbet cream cake or whatever that
Yep,
was.
yep.
That right there.
So
Yep.
that's
So we
our
make some
limited
batters
drop.
that are ice cream cake. You know what I mean? I like to keep. We also grow this other strain, Muddy Waters. She's super purple. Ice cream cake, bro.
She's
Like
amazing.
she gets like we literally have
It's
some
so
nugs that are about
dark.
this big and like this thick.
So dark.
Dried. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
big and
But
like
that'd be
dark.
way more than what it's. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And dark and dense, man. Like she
Super
gets
dense.
dark, and like when I pack those socks up with my fresh frozen,
Yeah.
I lean them against the wall, or if they touch anything, the wall purple.
Our
Everything
floors,
just,
our
our
whole-
floors stained purple. Everything is purple.
She's beautiful.
So,
What? That's the
yeah.
Muddy Waters?
Muddy
She's
Waters,
t-shirts
yeah.
like
So
that.
I like
Wet,
to mix.
by the
I like
way.
to mix the Muddy Waters
It's
with
wet,
the
but
ice cream
it's, like,
cake.
not
Oh,
sticky.
It's
shit.
one of those. That's one of my things, and yeah, she comes out super nice.
So when you
she's
press
potent.
it,
No, yeah. So hydrocarbon, we do BHO. You know what I
Okay.
mean. So we'll make some batter.
so you won't get the purple. That purple won't come out.
Not necessarily, no. But we're actually when we went to Jars this other day, we met a homie over there, and he said that he pressed some of our ice cream cake, and he said that it came out so fire. He said that it was one of his favorites that he's pressed.
Shit.
I forgot his homie's name, but if you're listening, brother, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, but
No,
yeah,
because you said you're gonna get into the
yeah,
rosin game.
we are, yeah.
Real-
So you know, we first started with our BHO. You know, what I mean, we got the BHO going,
Yes, sir.
and now we're getting the distillate going. You know, what I mean, we're in the process right now. So distillate should be hitting the shelves within the next couple of weeks, if not next week or two. So
Yeah, my lady
that's
is
coming out.
she really fucks with like the pens and shit. you
Yeah,
know, the
yeah.
cards.
So we want to bring out a nice cart. You know what I mean? We're just still debating on what kind of hardware we really want to use.
Yeah,
If we wanna
yeah,
kinda
for
go
sure.
For like a pod, or if we want to do like an all ceramic cart. You know what I mean?
Them pods, hey, look, the pods
But-
just be cool. The pods make you feel cool. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie. You can
so-
put dope shit on it and shit, you know.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm pretty sure whatever it is gonna be, it's gonna be able to compete, right? Like, I don't know about carts, but from what Kristen is telling me, it's not that easy to find like cart deals, I should say. Like carts worth buying.
Yeah.
Because she's kind of picky on what she gets. You know,
Right,
she
right.
like them sativas, but
I'll
I brought
make
her.
sure. Yeah, and
Yeah,
I'll make
we'll
sure
hook you
that
guys up.
before. Yeah, man, we'll make sure.
Yeah, I brought her some grow science carts, and she didn't even like those. And I was like, these are the best carts on the market right now.
That's
Yeah.
the live roster ones. Right? Shout out to
the
Gross
live
Science, man.
rosin
Yeah.
ones are
Yeah.
really the only ones I
It was the live rosin cart. She wouldn't even fuck with it.
really.
Yeah, I was
I like
like,
Does
those
she
because
just
they
not
actually
like
kind of
live
taste like
rosin?
weed.
Does she like distillate carts better, maybe?
I mean,
You know, 'cause
I don't
they're
know what
different.
her
They're definitely
thing is.
different.
Disty, bro.
She
Yeah,
likes
she be
sweet
on
If
it.
she
stuff.
wants
Tasty,
something
bro.
that
She
tastes
likes the
sweet, she's
sweet-
not gonna like the
Yeah.
live
That's what
rosin.
I'm
Yeah.
saying.
And that's
She
why
likes
I
the
don't
fruits,
usually like the
she likes the
distillate carts
terpenes.
because I don't
She
I
fuck with
don't
disty.
want to taste candy. I want to taste weed.
It's a very niche
I'm
market,
using this
right?
because
We
I'm
all
out
like
in public and I
something.
can't
Yeah.
just light up a
a lot of
bowl
people do
or
like
smoke a
those
joint.
distillate with the sweet something. You know,
Yeah.
like my
So,
mom's
like
the same
hotcakes
exact
either.
way.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
she wouldn't like a lab rosin cart.
Yeah.
You know, she'll
Like,
smoke a little
girl,
weed. But
oh, you don't want to get high. You just
Yeah.
want to get high and taste some shit. I feel you.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
it's
you.
cool.
Have a
You
dessert.
Dude, that's the thing. Like, we want to be able to cater to that
Everybody.
market. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
For people that are wanting, you know,
TJ
some
gets those
distillate,
things
it's
all the
gonna. I
time, too.
can guarantee them it's gonna be some good distillate. Because at the end of the day, man, the most important thing is the material.
The
man.
source.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
The source. You know what I mean? So like,
I'm learning that with Bell. Like,
so,
Bell
like,
teaches.
if you guys
Yeah.
like the weed, you know what I mean? Like, extracts follow. You know.
Listen,
what I mean?
I'm
It's
not
like they go
gonna
ham.
sit here and tell you. Obviously, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna dap some of that up, right? And I'm gonna hit you up and be like, "Yo, this is the one," or I'm gonna be like, "This ain't for me." I'm gonna keep it 100, but I'm like, especially knowing where this stuff is coming from. I know you're not grabbing it from somebody who's selling it because that shit got mold on it, and they know you're gonna run it BHO anyway, so they're gonna hook you up with a deal. I used to do that. I used to buy, so I used to go through that shit.
Yeah,
That's
no.
why I got out of that shit.
And I mean, I say respect to people who do remediation because it is a science, and
Yeah.
to be able to correct something that's unusable material,
It's
you know,
crazy.
it's beautiful. Like
Yeah,
I
it's
said,
an art,
shout
bro,
out to
you know what I
labs
mean?
Who can do that.
Yeah,
right? But
seriously.
we're just fortunate because we can preach that if you want to know something and where it comes from,
Our
you can go
material's
look
clean.
on the shelves and there's our flour.
Yeah,
right?
you know what I mean? That's the thing about us, you know what I mean? We're fortunate to have that, you know what I mean? But
Lit.
all respect, you know what I mean? Remediations, there's nothing wrong with remediations, you know what I mean?
I feel that.
It's a science,
People
bro.
do
If it's
you know
done
what I mean?
right,
you know?
Yeah.
If it's
exactly,
done right,
exactly. You
then
just gotta know, yep.
there's a market for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But never mind. We don't want to have the
Yeah,
great
right, of
rosin
course.
debate on
Well,
here.
so you guys have to. We were talking about the whole
Hey, man, I
THC
didn't like Bud
percentages,
Light
but we
when
have
I
a grape
drank.
biscotti out right now.
Stop playing.
So the grape biscotti's I'm obsessed. Like I can't get
With the
enough. I don't even
It's
have
at
any right now.
it's at
because
jars.
The
Yeah, I
strain?
don't know if they have any left.
I love biscotti. Me and T fuck with that biscotti
but
shit
actually,
super tough.
yeah,
She
they
said
should.
grape
Great
biscotti.
I ain't
Is there
never
like,
heard
it's
of
like
that.
a
We on the way to
Filipino,
jars.
like a
After this,
Filipino-
everyone
This
but
is
Kyle.
the
He got
white
shit to
or
do.
the
Something
seed, we
like
popped
that
the
in
seed
the
and
She
Saturday.
tested
Rich.
17%.
we found the Pinot.
But all
We
their
found the
bartenders
one.
were sell it all day, and they told me, biscotti actually typically only tests, but she's a lower testing THC.
Yeah.
So people just don't, they're just not educated on these things. And so try that biscotti, and that'll change your whole opinion on a THC percentage.
Yeah.
If you have one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I know, I just...
That's wild.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
So
Check
I got
them out, man.
I got one more serious question, and then do we still have that?
I got a list.
Got a
so
list still?
I should have
I mean,
thinned it
shit,
out.
we've
but-
been
Played
asking
with
some
it.
pretty important questions. Right?
No, this one I was just gonna see like
I've
if
talked a lot. I'm sorry.
no, we good. Like I
But
can
you
say
supposed to
like I
be
said,
on
we've been
podcast.
gone. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
We
I'm
could-
out. Yeah.
We can
It's
sit here
Saturday,
all
man.
day, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to see what's next, like flower wise. What y'all got that we could get excited about? Cause one thing I love is strain drops, releases. I'll still stand in line for a strain
Yeah.
drop. You feel me? If
Yeah.
especially
Honestly, yeah.
if the crosses are right and shit. Like I don't give a fuck what it tests at. If the crosses are on point and it's something that I'm interested in, I will go in line for that shit.
I know we will be releasing some runs. I mean, I know.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
something that we got going on. Tropicana cookies. I think
Okay.
is another one.
If you like turf, that's a good strain.
So we've got our in-house breeder, and this is the first time that he's been given this, as big of a large scale to really
Do his
breed,
thing.
right?
Yeah, he's
You
doing his
know?
thing now.
And
Yeah.
so, we'll be honest, we all come from a small scale. Like, we all started somewhere, right?
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Since I started growing weed, I understand. Like,
Yep.
I completely understand. I almost want to go on Facebook and Instagram and ask the people that complain about the weed if they started growing yet. I want to ask them because it's not fucking easy. I had not in my tent, but that apple fritter, that shit got mold. Like that's why, cause I took it to San Diego because I was being impatient and I wanted to have some weed out there, and I let it cure out there, and the moisture fucking content in the air is 1,000 times. So I wasn't shaking it. I left the lid off, but I wasn't shaking it, so the bottom half got mold on it and shit. Lesson learned. Like, I ain't gonna do that shit again.
Exactly,
you feel me? Like,
bro, that's how it goes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Throw the plan out, do it all over again. You know, like, we good, but that's the best thing is, like, you learn and you see what. Now, I could only imagine if, like, all 7 of my plants got that. Now, times 7 by, like, 100. You know, that's what a facility has to go through, you know, trying to keep 700, like, from 200 to 700. I'm only going 2 because all facilities are different size. Yeah. They all got to worry about keeping fuck the quality, right, for right now. Let's worry about pests. Let's worry about mold, root rot, all that shit, environmental problems, and then we'll talk about the quality, right? Other than that, like, if you ain't dealing with that, don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't
worry about more than that. You worry about pH level.
Y'all don't know the stress I'm going through to get these colors out, to make sure these trichomes are on point, to make sure that we got the potency, to make sure the time that y'all put into the plant ain't wasted. Because at the end of the day, not only is it money, but it's time you could have spent doing other shit, right? You know, so, like, that's the big point of it, because time we don't get back. We can always make that dollar back, but we ain't gonna make that time that we spent back. So when you see that it's not all fucking I'm kicking out phenos, like, nah, it's not. Like, there's a whole process to that shit. Really not. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole process to that shit, and I salute your team for, first of all, being able to come out here and do what y'all are doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna be going to the dispensary. To, like, what is this price at? Can I ask y'all, like?
Yeah. So I want to say
the diamonds are
the flower.
The flower.
Yeah, the flower.
I want to say they're selling it for 45 and 8.
Yeah, 45 and 8.
You get this for 45 and 8.
Yeah. So like I said, our
it's
thing is gonna be.
I know it's under $50 an eighth. I think. Yeah.
Okay, listen here. If you're listening to this episode right now, first and foremost, get the fuck in your car. I know you got it on your phone. Plug this into the phone. Get in the car. Go to Jars right now. For 45 and 8, this is a fucking steal. This is a steal, like, for real, for real. Y'all are doing y'all thing. I'm more than excited to see the new. Like, I could just tell, bro. Like, you serious about it. Like,
yeah, that was the whole thing. Cause I mean, to be real, like, the collective was running amazing. You know what I mean? We won cups. You know what I mean? As a collective. But the whole thing of why we wanted to get into this Source One Med was because we just wanted to provide, man. We just wanted to provide the cleanliness, and we wanted to be affordable, man. You know what I mean? Because, like, we just, you know, the big man, you know what I mean? Just going into a store and just seeing, I mean, just wrong, you know what I mean? So, like,
it's
that's the whole thing. Yeah. He said, this is enough. I'm going to bring it in. Let's do it. And it was a whole thing, man. You know what I mean? It was so. Shout
out to y'all. Not for real. Yeah. Like, it's like almost drowning. I don't know if anybody's had that experience. If you guys had that rough house play in the pool, or you have that uncle or their friend that keeps fucking dunking you. Nah, they just dunk you.
Oh, every time you come back up.
Yeah, but
yeah, awesome.
Yeah. But the last time they hold you under, just until you're about to black out. I feel like that's where we were at for a minute, and you guys provided us with that breath of fresh air, right? Like, we now can come up and breathe. Damn.
You're dramatic. We're about to die.
We're about to die out here. Am I lying?
Dude,
shopping.
You haven't been to the dispensary and you said it. I've been going to the dispensary the whole time. It's not that bad.
Oh, it is bad.
Every time you come here, Kyle, you're either a little happy because you were able to find what you got, but 90% of the time you're like, bro, I can't find shit out there.
You just compared it to death.
That is death. If you
Not
look,
having good weed though.
that's death, man.
Kyle said, "Are you?"
That's death,
I
man.
like that, bro.
I mean-
Respect.
Okay.
I need that good weed, bro.
Yeah.
Listen. I'm not saying if there ain't no good weed, I ain't gonna smoke the other shit. But I'm gonna be dying while I'm smoking it because it's so bad. That's death.
How
Yeah.
I'm
bad-
figuratively
How
speaking.
mad or how passionate do you feel when you buy a bad bag of weed and you didn't know it was bad, and you spend like $50 in it?
He not buying
That's-
$50 an eighth though. He getting like the
Not?
$140 to $50
Looking for
gross
half
sign smalls.
If
Okay,
if he
well,
knows
if
the
you buy
eighth costs
a
50,
half
he's gonna
ounce
probably look for a
that you
deal on the
expect to be
ounce.
super fire and it's super trash. How do you feel?
Well, I'd be pissed, but I'm not buying that shit.
No, scale to 1 to 10.
How do
You
you?
don't know.
On a scale of
You
1
don't
to
know
10,
anymore.
You
on a
don't know
scale
if
of
it's
1
gonna be trash.
On a scale
We're
of
gonna
1
save
to
this
10,
debate for later.
Maybe 4.
4. Stop it.
I ain't gonna lie.
I just got done telling you I've been meditating for 2 months. That shit doesn't bother me anymore, bro. It's fucking money.
bring that
It's
here.
Can't
money
shit knock me
and
off my.
time.
He's like, can't shit knock me off my shit.
I'll
I
give
am
him that.
motherfucking.
I'll give him that one.
Bro,
I'll give him
look,
that
he's
one.
like, I am
I
motherfucking.
should've asked 2 months ago.
Like, I
should've asked 2 months ago.
Here's the thing.
Hold up.
Is it something that I should have to deal with? No. But at the same time, I got way bigger things to be worried about, and it's not. I'm never gonna compare to death. And if I want to go spend $50 or $65 an eighth, I could go get some fucking weed that I can smoke and not trip on. And I know that there's stuff out there that I don't want to pay for that I can go get. But I like the fact that there's finally companies, like I've been saying all along, that are going to start putting reasonable product at a good price point. So we're getting there.
I feel
No one
attacked.
get in there.
Because we are.
I feel attacked.
I've been patient, motherfucker.
The
You look
60
through my hey.
or $70.
You look through my
motherfuckers.
soul right there. I feel like
And you're talking about what it's
We
like in the
will.
dispensary, and you just got done saying you haven't even been to
I've
the
been in
dispensary.
Cali.
Yeah.
We ain't in Cali. We ain't even talking about the Cali market.
I'm going off what people are telling me. Listen,
Okay.
I've been-
Listen.
Help me out
People
here.
are dramatic,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like
What's
you
up?
were with near death.
It has been trash.
I'm
It's-
just saying.
it's a deathly. That's
I'm
why I
just saying.
stopped going
I'm just
to the
saying, call the
experience.
plug again then.
His
Remember?
weed
I did.
sucked too.
I'm
I
just
did.
saying.
Look,
Is
I
it
did,
that
man.
bad?
You ain't call me.
I did.
All right, look.
Right.
Let's all calm down. All right,
I'm
sheesh.
about to die out here.
Look, man, I'm not though, cause I'm growing weed. Might have seeds in it, but it get me through it.
That's the main thing,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
And the
You can
fact that,
smoke your own
and I will
smoke.
say it, the fact that it's got seeds in it does not make it bad at all. I've been smoking that all week, and it's fire as fuck.
Hell yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I knocked 2 people out so far, so I ain't tripping. TJ, he was like,
TJ don't smoke though.
No,
I know.
bomb back.
Neither does Colin,
Bro
but I'm
was-
still proud of
Bro
it.
was out of there.
I'm still
bro.
proud of it.
Bro was out of there. TJ was out of there. Bro.
Yeah, he was good though. Shout out to TJ.
He was hanging though, but he was.
I don't want none of them.
He had
I'm done with
Nah,
backseat.
he-
I'm a big boy now.
He had transcended. Bro.
I'm a big
Probably
boy
like
now. Nah,
Before we even-
listen. I learned that if it's a bad, if the seeds, which kind of makes me fear my seeds, but they hermaphrodite. If I pop a seed from a hermaphrodite just because that trait, they carry that trait, there's a higher chance that
That
seed
plant's
will
gonna have
also
that
be a
same-
hermaphrodite.
Yeah.
It'll be rare that I don't find one. But I'm gonna look. I got my experiment right here. All right. But listen,
You'll figure it out.
yeah, you know, I got some real like I got my breeder seeds. I'm popping those on Monday on my birthday.
Hell yeah.
I used the bag seeds for practice. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to come out the gate with the expensive shit and fuck those off because the first run, I got lockout. I got lockout at week 5.
I fucked
Yeah.
off my best G.
Yeah, my first one were my best jeans, bro. I had the good shit in there, but I did cut clones off those, and I got them running again now with what I know, and that's what I've been showing lately. But look, we got some dope. We got some fun questions. Let's do 5. Let's do 5. We usually do 5. Let's do 3. I feel like we do 10. I don't know
Let's
why.
do 3. No, we've never done 10.
Stop. Leave me alone.
Never
This
done.
new
They
new
fucked me
laptop
up.
has a fingerprint thing, and I've only done one fingerprint for it, and I burnt a big burn right down the middle of my finger, so it's not working. And anyway, my life.
Are you locked out?
No, I got it.
Oh.
I use a pin,
Oh, I was
but
like,
it was like I keep going for it,
Yeah,
like
don't work.
that's not gonna work.
Nope.
All right, so Pick a number between 1 and 10.
8.
Kobe.
Everybody says it every single time.
All right. Would you rather never be able to leave your own country or never be able to fly on an airplane?
Okay. Can you say it one more time?
Would you rather never be able to leave your own country
Okay.
or never be able to fly on an airplane?
Okay.
So you can
must-
leave
You
the
can't
country,
get to
but
most
not on
countries,
a.
Okay.
though, if
You would have to. You would have
piece
to
of shit.
travel to
Boat.
other countries that you could
Boat.
drive
It could be
to.
other places. You can get on the
Or
boat.
I guess you
Okay.
could boat.
I mean-
I guess you could boat. Yeah.
But
Or-
you can't leave the country though.
No, that's the other option.
The other
Leave me
option-
alone.
The other
me
option
alone.
is you can fly all over the country.
Y'all just let me know when to hit the
You can't
outro.
leave the country.
Oh, shit.
Y'all just let me know when to hit the outro. They
I love
fucked me up.
flying,
I was
though,
gonna
bro. I
say.
love flying. So I mean, if I
knows how to
got to
fly.
stay in the U.S., then yeah, I'll pick
You
flying.
just gonna fly local?
No,
Can,
fuck,
hey,
I'll
wait.
fucking fly
Isn't
too. I'll fly
Canada
to
considered part of the U.S.
Alaska.
still?
No, it's not.
Alaska,
no.
Leave me alone.
Hey,
Maybe Puerto
Alaska.
Rico. You could.
Leave me
I would
alone.
say you could go to
Hawaii.
Alaska. You could go to
Hawaii?
Hawaii. I
Puerto
will
Rico,
give you
bro.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
yeah,
all.
I'll give you
All right,
Puerto Rico.
all right, I'm
I
down,
think
bro.
I could
But
definitely do
but
that.
But
Florida,
fucking
the
Canada.
Keys.
I'm editing that
Not
out.
Canada.
But-
I'm
Definitely
editing
not.
that out.
Yeah, I'll take that.
He said Canada.
No, we're just gonna
Fuck
say the
y'all.
weed was so good he thought Canada.
Y'all let me know when to hit the
Mexico too,
outro
bro,
button.
right?
I thought all that was part of the U.S. I thought we was all cool.
Nigga,
That's
that's North America, the
man.
continent.
I thought we was cool, man.
That's good.
I am.
That's where I got the confusion.
Yeah, that's the continent, bro.
You? Same answer?
I mean, you sold me on I can still go to like Hawaii.
I think I sold myself on it too.
Yeah,
Nope,
Alaska's
I'm
like
voting.
another fucking country on its own.
Right.
I'm not taking a
Depart-
plane.
Yeah, right.
It depends on like what part you go
I'm just
to.
not
You can go
taking
to
a plane,
the top,
bro.
you're in the fucking North
That's
Pole,
all.
bro.
Yeah, and you
I'm
can
not
come
taking
right
a
down to the bottom and be
First
like,
off, who the fuck wants to
Wild.
fly Spirit? Not to downgrade y'all or
Hey,
anything,
for
but
reals, though.
I've been seeing
Oh.
only bad shit on y'all on the social media anyway. So why the fuck would I want to fly Spirit, Frontier? Shouts out to Southwest because y'all you be getting shit cheap.
I'm gonna see
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
At least I can
I'm
check
not
my
flying.
bag.
And I don't got
Why are
enough
we-
money.
Why are we worried about?
And
what
I ain't got enough
airline?
money to be
where are
flying.
you
with
even
all them other
going?
places.
You're not even going nowhere.
And
Bro, you don't know where the
and
fuck I'm
I'ma
going.
see a lot more scenery on the
You
boat.
don't know where
I'm gonna
the
see a
fuck
lot
I'm
more
going.
things. I might see a whale. I might see a
How
flock
much
of
does it cost
dolphins.
to take a
I might
boat
see some
somewhere?
seals.
How about that?
I don't know.
More than a
Run
plane.
that back.
I don't know.
More than a
Run that
plane.
back and tell me
And
if
I
you
know
got it.
I've never been on a boat, so I would rather be on that than do some same
It just says
plane
airplane.
ride shit than I've
It
done
just
like
says
that.
airplane.
Time out though.
But you
Take a
can't
chop
take it
up.
out of the
'Cause
country
that
though.
might be another
Could
thing.
take
I'd
a
rather
chop
take
up.
I'd rather take a Caribbean cruise. You know what I'm saying?
Caribbean
cruise ain't going no Caribbean
Can
cruise.
you-
I'm doing that. I'm
Take the
sorry. I
United
don't give a fuck
States.
how much it costs. If
That's
I
out
want
the
to
United
experience
States
that,
of the Caribbean.
if I
It's
want to
not
get
part
out
of
the
Why the
United States,
fuck
I'm
are
doing
y'all
that.
all attacking me?
I don't know.
We
Let's
ain't
get on to
attacking
the
you.
next
Next
question.
question.
We ain't telling you
How
to
about
say
a
that.
number between
Stop looking through my soul. Stop looking through my soul.
That was
1
Cable.
and 25?
Cable did it.
18.
Peyton Manning.
Would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets or 50 years with many regrets?
Oh, 20.
20 with none. No
20.
regrets. Regrets.
20 all
No
day.
regrets.
Regrets.
If you're telling
Yeah.
me, if you're telling me I can do everything I want to do and not regret anything
Yeah.
in the next 20 years, game.
Game.
No regrets, bro.
And
I
it'd be
mean,
a
really,
good
to know
fucking
there's
game.
a full. Oh.
It'd be a good game.
Yeah.
Because 20 years and you're. Oh, yeah. I don't know. That goes.
Would you want to live 50 years of life?
I'm already almost
50
That's
42.
miserable as
So.
fuck. That sounds miserable as fuck. Yeah, that's so like,
50 years of regrets?
damn. Like,
no.
what decisions?
Oh.
Depends
That
on
sounds
what.
like,
Hey,
that
wait.
sounds like a life
Shit.
It
sentence.
depends
I was
on
gonna
what
say,
you
how long is
consider
that?
a
'Cause what is
regret.
time?
What if you live by I got no regrets? So
Then
everything
you gonna live to 20 years.
bet.
We just said that.
Don't listen to
What's
me.
the question? 20 years with no
Just
regrets.
just call my name when you need me to hit the shout out button.
All right.
This is
Next
my
number.
last exit.
Next number. How about a number between 50 and 100?
Because we got a shit ton of
50 and
questions.
100. All right, let's do 69.
Oh,
That's
you
funny,
dirty.
'cause I was thinking
Freaky.
60
We getting
for some
freaky up
reason.
in here.
Just
Yeah.
below it.
Come on.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
This is.
Oh,
Would you
okay.
rather go
Serious.
back to the age of 5, knowing everything that you know now,
Yes.
or know now everything that you will learn in the future?
Neither.
I'll take the 5. I'll go to 5 years old.
I feel
That
like,
would ruin
yeah.
your childhood, though.
Would it though?
Nah, you'd be.
No.
You could finesse
It would
every
Right, me
5-year-old
too. I'd be
on
like,
the
hey,
fucking
right.
playground. G.
I'd be betting from fucking.
saying?
It'd be low key looked
On
at
some
as a
Back
fucking
to the
prophet,
Future
bro.
type
Yeah.
shit.
It'd be some scary
I'm
shit.
still kind of a kid,
Right?
so going back to like age
Nah,
5 wouldn't
bro.
be that bad anyway.
I thought about this
It'd be
before.
scary, bro.
If that was real, I wouldn't go crazy and like win every bet, right? I'd make some little bets here and
Well, it's
there.
not like going back in time.
We ain't talking about that.
Yeah, bro. Like you can
You'd
go
be
bigger
5
than that.
now.
You'd be.
Oh shit! I couldn't even bet at 5. Fuck.
No, but
Hey,
when you
you
get.
couldn't bet
Wait,
on
does it
stuff
say
that
you
are.
have to
Hold on,
go
read
back
the
and
question
It
one
read
more
doesn't
time.
say it.
You'd be
doesn't
5
Read the
years
question
old,
one more
right?
time. Read the question one more
Alright.
time. Read it one more
Alright,
time.
alright.
Yeah.
It says, "Would you rather go back to age 5?" I
Yeah.
don't know if that feels like back
Yeah.
in time.
I'm going back.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
yeah,
all
yeah,
older.
yeah.
I'm
All
going
that- I feel like
back,
it's
Going
baby.
back, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
back
yeah.
in-
I'm going
so
back
we
with
would
this
be
knowledge.
5
Okay.
now in
Oh,
2021.
yeah, 5 now.
First of all,
That sounds
I am going to
terrible.
be.
Nah.
That
I'm
sounds
going
bad.
to.
Yeah, so if I
I
went
would
back
not
to
wanna
the age
be-
of 5 in
smoke
1980,
anymore, you
whatever.
guys.
We pandemic babies.
Oh,
Who's
Listen.
gonna let
Okay,
you
smoke.
smoke?
Listen,
Here's the thing.
if
Here's the
I
thing.
get a
If I was
full
5,
ride
I-
scholarship
if I
at
was
the age
5
of 5,
and knew everything I know now, I could
You'd
get
be
some
smoking.
bruh,
I
bruh.
know I
who's
could.
gonna
Growing up
let
in the
I could get some
environment.
weed.
First
Growing
off,
up in the environment I grew up in, I could probably get some weed around that
I'm
age.
taking a
For
pure
sure.
I know.
For
I
sure.
got a guy.
Like, it ain't no guys. I got some cousins.
I'm gonna have that full ride
Man,
scholarship
I got
because I'm gonna be a baby genius. Can't
See,
nobody
you gonna
tell
be a
me
fucking
shit.
Prophet, bro. They gonna be looking
So
like,
I'm gonna
bro,
be smoking
he
weed
knows-
regardless.
Yeah.
Be like, listen, bro,
He
I'm
knows
smarter
too
than you.
much.
Leave me alone.
This dude gonna be done.
This weed is
graduated
good for
college.
me. At the age of 6, I'm graduating college.
Be a world changer.
Boom.
Shit.
Got a fact right there.
PhD
Kissing
at the age
babies.
of 12.
Kissing
Shit.
baby.
Kissing babies, boy.
Nobel Peace
it wouldn't be
Prize.
illegal. All right, that was my cue.
Was that?
That was the
three.
cue. That was
three.
Trace.
That was three. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Yo, check it out, man. First and foremost, y'all, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all
Thank
came
you.
through. It ain't like I've been not smoking on this break, right? So I can't say that I'm a lightweight. Took time off from smoking weed. This is some good ass fucking weed. Like, this is some good fucking weed. And the fact that it's $45, I will gladly tell you guys that you should definitely give it a spin. Like, I mean, I can't even say what's the worst that could happen unless you don't like mimosa. You know, even that being said, I smoked it.
Yeah,
There's
we got
other
more
There's other
strains.
stuff
Yeah.
on this
Oh,
shelf,
shit,
so
yeah.
it's not
Grape
just
Scotty
mimosa.
hits.
Listen, I'm stuck on these
Ice
two.
cream hit
Oh, the
shells.
grape
Cherry
too.
punch.
Oh, we out here.
Cherry punch.
We gotta end this now.
Yeah, we got cherry.
We gotta go. 45 and 8.
Look up
Ooh.
on Leasley, they're pretty good at updating.
gotta be
I mean, I'll do
fire,
it right
but
now.
Jars is pretty good at updating there, man.
It was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Bet.
They're really good.
Yeah, shout
They
out to
love-
Jars,
they love them.
man. They're
That is actually who put me on. It
Look
was
at that.
Yeah.
their inventory manager.
They're
He's
not.
the one
They're
Oh,
who-
I
not
think we have
far.
some Scamints out there, which is.
What, Skittles and
Is that
mint?
that Ziku mint?
Yeah.
That's y'all straight?
yeah.
What? I've seen that on the menu like a
So
million
that's all
times.
they have left at Metro. Let me check 24th.
She got it.
Shout-outs?
Let's do some shout outs while she do that.
Let's go.
Okay, Book, who you got?
You know what?
Oh, hold on,
Yes,
that was
White
quick.
Harvest
label
does
at
carry some of our
Harvest.
butt
They-
Yeah,
too.
Harvest has that shit.
That's
Yeah.
why I don't buy it. I don't go to Harvest.
Yeah, we
I know I've
they
seen that.
they take some
They
of our
take some
butt, but
of our
it's not all,
stuff, it's
all the
not-
time they take
going
it.
to
So
Jars.
we don't really know.
I'm going to
I'm in
Jar.
Harvest. I'm close to Harvest in Glendale.
Two
So
minutes
yeah.
away from my
I'm
house.
going to
Shout out to
Jar.
Harvest too. Thank you.
They
Yeah.
have these Ziku mints. What is that? Skittles and
24th is
yes.
out of everything.
Yeah, I'm not
like I said, they
100%
sell
sure
out. Like, so I'll let you
what,
guys know. Like, I'm
yeah.
gonna set up a text service.
That's,
real quick,
Jars?
I'll
but,
find out.
I'll let you
I'll
know
find
for
out
sure.
exactly what
Yeah.
The one by
There
Metro?
is Scamints at Metro. Scamints is fire.
But they out of everything else?
But out of everything else, yeah.
You just broke my
Wait,
heart.
where else? There's the what's the other Jars location? There's the third one.
24th Street.
Okay, Book, who you got?
Shout out.
Shout out to everybody that voted for us for the Las Vegas Cannabis Awards. Shout out to everybody out in Las Vegas that showed us hospitality. And shout out to all the listeners as always. And shout out to you guys for doing what I thought was gonna happen and starting to
Look, you
move
got it.
the industry in the direction that it needs to be moved in.
Thank you so much, man.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate the support. Thank you. It means everything to us. Yeah, we're just trying to share the love and the goodness, man.
I can
'cause
feel it.
And
My
everyone
eyes.
should grow their own plants too. You
Yeah,
know? Like
man.
we're here to
Exactly.
you know,
Like,
encourage.
I
like,
feel
it's
like
about
we're
education.
blessed in the era that we, you know what I mean, right now. Because, I mean, to be real, man, like 10 years ago, you know what I mean, 15 years ago, I mean, this shit was tough, man. You know
People
what I mean?
spent a lot
Like,
of time for this.
shit,
you know?
20
Like,
years
we live
ago,
in
it was tough. Like, people did some serious time, man, for shit. Like, at the end of the day, man, it's a plant that was given to us, you know what I mean, to help us, man, you know what I mean? And we get the benefits from, and so, yeah, we're just blessed to be able to share the goodness,
Thank
man.
you,
And,
guys.
you know what I
Fuck
mean?
yeah.
Like I feel like
Y'all
our
the
team
truth.
too. Everyone attracts. You know, you attract the right people when your vibe is on that, and so
Good,
like I can
good,
see it amongst
yeah.
you guys. You
Yeah,
know?
man,
and,
yeah, thank you so much for having us here, man. Yeah,
Y'all the shit, man.
seriously, man.
This
Yeah.
ain't the last
Yeah,
of it.
not at
Yeah,
This ain't the
seriously,
last
man.
of it.
Yeah, we
While I got
definitely-
you guys, who you guys want to shout out real quick?
I wanna like shout out as far as like one of my friends or something.
Whoever you want.
Shit.
It's whoever.
I want to shout out to IO Extracts.
Okay.
Anthony and Carmen. Anthony's my brother, my best friend. Yeah, he's my mentor, man. He's been showing me for the past years, man, under the wing. So
Extractions,
yeah.
it's a science,
yeah.
man.
Shout
and
out to the mad scientist over there, Ant, and Carmen, that's his wife.
Word.
So yeah, shout out to their whole team, amazing team. And yeah, and shout out to all the brands too, man, that are trying, man, and they're, you know, they are good they are people, you know what I mean, they are
Yeah,
good people out there too,
It's
you know
just,
what I mean.
it's hard
It's-
when you go on a bigger scale, like,
Yeah,
and
you know
we're
what I
here,
mean?
like I
So-
said, we'll be honest about that. And you said you had a whole new respect for things
So,
when you see out.
yeah.
It's hard to grow. Like,
Yeah,
you're
dude.
learning those things.
And it's
so-
not everybody that works for that company that's
Right.
got that same objective.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, everyone's trying to put food on their
It's like
table.
any other
Of course,
business out
man.
there.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Of course, yeah.
And quality ends up going down, and these days things are hard, you know, like markets are always changing, and so
Yeah,
with
nothing but
red
respect,
hitting
man.
and-
Nothing but respect for.
No, yeah,
Nah,
that we do everything here with love. Like unless you really fucking the industry over, like
Yeah, of
you know,
course,
we
man.
let other people do that. We just try to move
Yeah,
different.
exactly.
I'd rather
I
promote what we
respect
love
that,
versus, you know,
Yeah.
like that's
Hate
what
on
you
it.
hate,
Why would you
right?
hate on
Like,
that shit?
There's too much good to share. So.
And then expect somebody to hook you up. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? After you was talking shit online? No, I'm good. Did you have anybody, Costin, you wanted to shout out or?
Oh man, shout out to you guys. Seriously, like this is just really
Appreciate
cool
it.
to see people who are also very honest about stuff. Like, yeah, I know that it's hard to like feel like you're gonna have haters, and you're always gonna have that. You know, I'm over here like just really representing a bigger brand where you're gonna always have someone that says something, and that one bad thing, you know, like you just have to move forward and realize there's so much more love in it, and like you guys are killing it.
Yeah,
The team.
yeah. And,
Thank you.
most but not least, you know what I mean. Shout out to our team, you know what I mean. Our Funky
Yeah.
Skunk, Source One Meds, everybody there's. We're all family there, you know what I mean. So
Y'all killing
once
it
again,
for real.
thank everybody for their hard work, man, and their passion, because everybody's passionate there for what they do. So
This the definition of hydro.
yep,
Yeah.
hydro
This is-
and aeroponics too.
Extracts,
So you know what I mean. Our systems. We promote growth from the root on the outside too, so our plant is suspended on the lid pretty much.
Yeah,
And then the water, we have water at the bottom, you know, about this much on a 5-gallon bucket. Pretty
Yeah.
clear. Yeah. And then the water, it's about right here, you know what I mean. And then we do aeroponics, you know what I mean. So the water hits the plant from both sides.
yeah.
So when they're smaller, you know what I mean, we promote that growth from the side, and then everything just drops down
yeah.
to the water.
And then it reaches. You
Yep.
get that root growth.
Yes.
That's where you
exactly.
see those fucking
Yep.
monster
Yeah.
roots.
We oxygenate
Each plant in individual
oxygen on the
buckets.
water, and yeah, man, every plant has her own spot, her own place to grow.
I heard oxygen. I'm gonna ask you. I have a question about that, but I'm gonna ask you after this because I saw some shit today that I think might benefit from. But I'm gonna ask you, Steezy, shout out.
Yeah, just to follow up what K-Book said, shout out to everybody that voted for us for the Las Vegas Cannabis Awards 2 times. Shout out to everybody who always consistently watches the podcast, the Instagrams, the YouTube, everything. Shout out to people who support us by buying the merch and stuff. And shout out to our guests, of course. For
Thank you so much.
Funky Skunk Farm, you know what I'm saying? Source One Meds, you feel me? And shout out to you know what I'm saying?
The crew, man.
My
Oh,
crew,
yeah.
man. We out here doing it, bro.
Yeah, T-Rose.
Man, shout out the gang, man. Y'all already know a whole lot of dank shit, man. Y'all already know what it
Yeah,
is.
still is. You feel me?
A whole lot of dank shit. Shout out Source Ones, man. Source One Meds, man. Funky Skunk. Them guys came through, smacked us in the face with so much dank, know what I'm saying? Shout out the fans that voted for us, man, that buy all the merch. Get your merch up, know what I'm saying?
Hippie Life, get your
Hippie
merch
Life, get
up.
your merch up.
Get your
You know what I
merch
mean?
up.
And like Steve said, man, shout out the gang, man. My boy Young Hippie, my guy Steve, my dude K-Bud, you already know what it is. Shout out Baby Riley, you already know. T-Rose and out.
I still don't understand how you start hyped and then go into that late night DJ voice by the end, dog. You start so hyped, and then by the end of the
Shout out to the gang, home with the gang shit.
yeah, and then by the
You know
shout
what I'm
out,
saying?
end of the
Shout out
shout
to my
out,
baby, you know what I'm saying?
shout out to Baby
That
Riley.
late show, man.
Daddy loves you. Night. Go to bed. I'm gonna keep it quick, man, for real. Shout out the team. I love y'all. I'm proud of y'all, man. We only going up from here. Shout out our guests. You guys are phenomenal. I can't wait to just see the expansion, the glow up, the blow up, all that. You will be back. I say that with
Yeah,
love,
back with our new stuff,
but
man.
aggressively.
We'd love to.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all know we don't bullshit about nothing. Source One is worth the hype. Go get it. It's gonna be worth every penny you spend. You'll thank me later. Shout out to the fam. I love y'all. I'm 29 by the time you listen to this. I'm about to smoke 29 grams. We out there.
Yeah.
Young Hippie, K-Bug, Steezy, Costin, Ben, T-Rose. Hey, this has been a Source One episode, man. We high as fuck.
Yeah.
2 time. We out, AZ. We love you. Peace.
Back like a Drake song. Yeah.
Hell